Dear founder, entrepreneur, and business owner, when your next level feels exciting to think about, it feels motivating to pursue. If anything, it feels rewarding to achieve, but automatically becomes daunting to execute, scary to implement, or even threatening to prioritize. You're actually being shown that you don't have a talent or skill or expertise problem. What you have is one thing: a capacity deficit. Let's look into it. Understand that your next level, your next level logically stimulates you, that next revenue level that you're going to get to, those high ticket clients, that new promotion. Logically, it feels nice to think about. But you need to understand that first, there's something called a workload prospect. Yeah, now these are the things that are going to be expected of you in the scenario that this reality is achieved. So as you as a founder, a business owner, and an entrepreneur, understand that your brain is so excited about thinking about this thing, but your nervous system is perceiving either a threat or a safety. Just that. So I'm going to give you a good example. Closing high ticket clients. Yeah. You've been doing well, but you're like, you know what? For my next level, for me to close that revenue gap, I'm going to have to focus on signing high paying clients. Okay. You're probably working with 3 at the moment, but for you to be at a good place, you want to start working with 5. That's an extra 50. That's an extra 2 more. Understand that logically, you're looking at 2 from a point of that's 2 more clients. That's 2 more sources of income. That's twice more the amount that you normally make on a monthly or a quarterly basis, whatever period you normally use to track your income. But to your nervous system, this too represents the possibility of more perception. It represents the possibility of more exhaustion. It represents the possibility of more stress. It represents the possibility of more taxes. It represents the possibility of simply one thing: more. And to your nervous system, more is not good. I don't care what anyone told you. To your nervous system, more is not good. It is dangerous because it's going to take more energy, more mental space. It's going to take more effort. And if with the 3 that you're already working with, you're already tired out, you get burnt out, you get exhausted, you find yourself energetically fragmented, you can't focus. You can't expect your nervous system to allow you experience this too. Now, what happens with your nervous system? Because your nervous system is directly in charge of your physiological capacity. It is tied to your emotional side, which means that's why when you get very emotional, your nervous system is triggered. When you get anxious, stressed, dysregulated, your nervous system acts up. And what happens? Because it's tied to the emotional side of your brain, your emotions are directly tied to your subconscious relations, which directly affect your signal, which directly communicates one of 2 things: I'm ready or I'm not. So your next level is exciting, motivating, and rewarding to think about, but it is daunting, scary, and threatening to actually execute. So this is where you focus on what? Capacity. And how do you build capacity systems? So you need to ask yourself, where's the gap? In my business, in my operations, in my strategy, in my daily routine, where's the gap? What's holding me back? Because you can only move as fast as your weakest link. You can only move as fast as your weakest link. So you're going to have to work on building systems to increase capacity to communicate more. Receivership. You're going to want to book a one-on-one call with me via the link in my bio. If you don't know me, I'm Tina Love. I'm a digital creator, a life coach, and a thought leader. And I work one-on-one with founders, entrepreneurs, and business owners to focus on analyzing and interpreting their weak links and actually giving them more capacity to receive. Because what you need is not more skill or talent. What you need is more capacity. So book your one-on-one via the link in the bio. I'll see you in the session.